Hi Tom, how are you?
I'm well, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, thanks. Congratulations for the film.
Thank you.
It's great, and your role, like the captain, talk to me about this.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun playing Harry. First time playing a pilot, so that for me was the biggest thing to work on was what is it like to be a pilot? You know, because they carry themselves differently. They tend to have military backgrounds. They are always traveling. So doing some research, finding out what it is to be a pilot. I watched a bunch of pilot films, you know, Denzel in Flight.
That's great.
American Made, Tom Cruise. So watching those kind of films to just learn a little bit about pilots and then actually doing real research. And what I learned, which is something I didn't know, was that most pilots have a military background.
Oh wow.
So that kind of informed how I played the character a little bit, you know, with taking the lead when he's going in to investigate. You know, I feel like if he had a military background, that is something Harry would do. So that was, to me, the most, the biggest aspect of the film where I had to do like research.
So what drew you to the character from the first place?
I love playing these kind of films, thriller films. They're fun. You know, you get to play the love interest.
Yeah.
Beautiful actress like Monroe, that's always fun. So yeah.
And you were very charming on camera. You came with your swag. It was so cool. And talk to me about the relationship between you and Anna.
Okay, so from my perspective as the character, and what I was learning was that pilots are often used to women approaching them. You know, they put the suit on and it kind of just falls into their lap. So Harry is, you know, he like a lot of guys wants the challenge. He likes what he can't have.
Yeah.
So, you know, Anna's character's kind of approaching him, you know, kind of throwing herself at him a little bit.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want that. He wants the girl that's not looking at him. He wants the girl that's harder to get.
So did you have, I know the film has a lot of kind of stunts. There was a lot of stunts, a lot of fighting. Did you have to do all your stunts by yourself?
Yeah, that was fun. With Mike, there's the one scene where he's backslapping me, and you know, he's done a lot of stunt work. You know, he was very, we'll figure it out, you know, on the day. And I'm like, maybe we should just, you know, figure out exactly, you know, the
Mike
distance.
is big, no?
He's a big guy. Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a strong guy. So, you know, and he's the one doing the slapping. I'm the one getting slapped. So it was more important to me that we really ironed out the technicalities of that scene.
So was there any challenges faced you on bringing your character to life?
No, just the biggest challenge I think was playing a pilot and kind of letting that inform how I carried myself a little bit differently than the average character I play.
In the beginning, I thought your character was that, like, is he with them?
Well, I mean, I
because
love
he was nice
that.
at the end, no? It was a nice person.
Yeah.
You know, because you meet somebody in this, when he got out of the car to assure her, don't worry, I'm not here to try to do anything. All of those moments in the film.
Right. Yeah. My take on Harry is that he's a bit of a player. He's not tied down. He's always traveling. He's trying to find a woman. You know, like he's going from city to city, and that's kind of, you know, his motive. Really, my motive for the film was just to like have fun and approach. He was a really attractive woman, and I want to meet her and get to spend the night with her, you know, essentially. And then obviously things escalate and everything else happens that I get caught up in the middle of it. But I'm hoping that it's really just about the girl as my character. That I just want to, have fun. I want to focus on her. Like everything else, hopefully it's just like, you know, all right, the club.
Let them die, we'll come back later.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So talk to me about the chemistry between you and Monroe.
Yeah, Monroe's wonderful. She's a great actress, fun to work off of, very playful. You know, I really loved our scene in the club where we're on the couch, and I think that was one of our longest scene where we had a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, I love that too.
And it was playful. You know, it was before the stakes start escalating, so we got to kind of just have fun with that scene, and we had the music there, and the setting was great. Yeah, that was a fun scene.
You guys together was great. It worked really well.
Thank you.
You know, it was kind of, am I giving him the chance? Yes, I am, but I'm playing hard to get.
Yeah,
so you want to see this?
Push and pull. Yeah, push and pull.
Both of you. So it was fun to watch. What's next for you?
What's next? I'm about to shoot a Christmas movie, Christmas rom-com in North Carolina, where I play this really down-to-earth local guy, and he's the lead love interest.
I think with that smile, you will be doing a lot of this.
Thank you, you flatter me.
No worries, man. congratulations again, and see you in the premiere. No,
Yeah,
let's have fun.
it was lovely
Enjoy
talking
to you, man.
Thank you.